Alright, Title, the Texas Code, Natural Resource Code, Title 3, Oil and Gas, Subtitle D, with the regulations of the business of the occupation. Chapter 122, Treatment of Recycle the Beneficial Use of the Fluid, Oil, Gas Waste. 122.001, Definition for the Chapter of the Commission, means for the Railroad Commission, for the text of the fluid, oil and gas waste, meaning the waste contained with the salt of the other mineralized substance of the brine, the hydraulic fracturing, fluid, flow back, water, produced water, other fluid that arises out of the incidentality into the drilling or of the production of the oil or gas, added in Acts 2013, Section 122.002, for the ownership of the fluid or oil with gas waste, transfer of the treatment and subsequent beneficial use, unless the otherwise expressly provided by the oil and gas lease service use agreement and contract bill of sale with another legally binding document. When fluid, oil, with the gas waste is produced, the use of the transfer of the person who takes possession of the waste, purpose of the treating of the waste with the subsequent beneficial use of the waste is considered to be property of the person who takes possession of it for the purpose of the treating of the waste for the subsequent beneficial use of waste and use until the person transfers the waste or treated waste to another person for the disposal of the or use. When a person who takes possession of the fluid or oil of the gas waste for the purpose of the treating of the waste for the subsequent beneficial use of the transfer possession of the treated product or any of the treated byproduct of another person for the purpose of the subsequent disposal of the beneficial use of the transferred product or the high byproduct is considered to be property of the person to be material is transformed. Acts 2013. Amended Acts 2019, Section 122.003, responsibility and tort, except as provided with the subsection B for the person who takes possession of fluid, oil, gas waste, with the producer of the waste, the treated product, with the generally considered oil, gas industry, with the suitable with the other connection for the drilling for the production of oil, of the gas, the transfer of the treated product with another person with it. Contractual understanding that as treated product there will be used with the connection with the drilling of the fee for the product with the oil of the gas is not liable to tort for consequent subsequent uses for the treated product by the person to whom the treated product is transferred by another person. This section does not affect the liability of the person treat fluids of the oil of the gas waste for the beneficial use of the action of the brought by the person for the damage of the personal injury, death, or the property damage arising from the exposure to fluid, oil, gas waste, or treated product. And in 2013. Section 122.004, Commission Rule of the Treatment of Beneficial Use. The Commission shall adopt the rule of the governing treatment of beneficial use of the oil and the gas waste. Rules adopted under this section must encourage fluid, oil, and the gas waste recycling and beneficial purpose. Establish standard for the issuance of the permit for the commercial recycling fluid, oil, gas waste. With adoption rule of under this section, Commission shall consider the previously adopted rules of the recycling fluid, oil, with the gas waste. With the rules adopted under this section, commercial with the recycling fluid, oil, gas must be established. 1. Minimum suiting standard of the fluid recycling pits, uniform technical construction and placement standards, uniform standard with the estimated closure cost, the minimum and maximum bounding financial security amount based on the factors designed by the Commission, and standard for the sampling and analysis of the fluid oil of the gas waste of the Commission shall approve the design of the application for the permit issued with the rule adopted under this section no later than the 90th day after the date of the completed application was received by the Commission, unless the protest was filled with the Commission, in which case the Commission may extend the amount of the time to approve and deny application in order to allow for the notice of the public comment of the public hearing on the application of the Commission does not have the proof of the denial of the application before the date of the permit application for the considered approved. The application may not operate under the terms specified of the application for the period of 1 year. An application requesting a variance from the standard adopted under the section may be evaluated determined to be substantially similar to previous variances approved by the Commission, added in Acts 2013, amended in 2021. Chapter 122, Treatment of the Recyclable Beneficial Use of the Fluid and Oil and Gas Waste.